Oh dear friends, gather round, and let me regale you with the tale of my catastrophic sojourn at the Cheeca Lodge and Spa, Islamorada, a place that promised luxury and serenity, but delivered only despair and disillusionment. As I stepped into the grand lobby, my eyes wide with wonder, I thought I had entered a realm of opulence. But alas, the facade crumbled, revealing a hotbed of ineptitude and neglect. The staff, though kind in demeanor, seemed as helpless as a lost puppy, unable to assist with even the simplest of requests. Imagine, if you will, a room that boasted a hot tub on the balcony, a promised indulgence that never materialized. No, dear friends, instead I was treated to a lukewarm apology and a hasty assurance that someone would look into it. But of course, no one ever did. And then the culinary abominations. Oh, the humanity. A romantic dinner, touted as a couple's massage experience, devolved into a gastronomic nightmare. The fine dining establishment served up a mess of overcooked, flavorless dishes that would have been an insult to even the most basic of culinary palates. The agony of it all, the sheer audacity of the chefs who seemed to think that slapping together a few lackluster ingredients would somehow magically transform into a gourmet masterpiece. But I digress. The room, oh the room. A space that promised comfort and relaxation, instead became a torture chamber of dirty towels, broken fixtures, and an aroma that defied description. It was as if the very essence of cleanliness had abandoned this forsaken place. And the beach, dear friends, a postage stamp of sand, overcrowded and polluted, with nary a glimpse of the tranquil ocean views promised in the brochures. It was as if the management had taken a page from the playbook of the most cynical of theme park designers, sacrificing aesthetics and ambience for the sake of cramming in as many paying customers as humanly possible. But what of the service, you ask? Ah, dear friends, it was as if the staff had been trained in the art of apathy, their collective shrug a testament to their utter disinterest in the well-being of their patrons. Requests for assistance were met with a Kafkaesque labyrinth of bureaucratic red tape, as if the staff were more concerned with passing the buck than providing even the most basic of services. And don't even get me started on the luxury spa experience. A travesty, a sham, a mockery of the very concept of pampering. The treatments, half-hearted and lackluster, left me feeling like a mere afterthought, a mere statistic in the grand ledger of the Cheeca Lodge's profit margin. But why, oh why did I bother, you ask? Because, dear friends, I am a seeker of truth, a champion of the downtrodden, and a defender of the innocent. And I shall not rest until the good people of this fair earth are warned of the treachery that lurks beneath the gleaming facade of the Cheeca Lodge and Spa, Islamorada. So I ask you, dear friends, have you too been victimized by the promise of luxury and the delivery of despair? Share your stories, your triumphs, and your tragedies, and together, let us expose the truth and bring justice to those who would seek to defraud and deceive. What do you think, dear friends? Have you
I was looking into scams near Cheeca Lodge and Spa, Islamorada, for tourists just trying to have a nice vacation, and wow, it's depressing. Businesses around here. Some of them will just take your money and run. There was this window contractor, Keys Window and Doors, right by the overseas highway. Tourists probably wouldn't need windows, but imagine if you rented a place nearby and the owner got scammed. Then your whole stay is messed up, This guy, John Michael Sojijan, took huge deposits, thousands from people, promised to do work and just didn't. No permits, nothing, and the worst part? He targeted older people. How could you? That's so wrong. He got arrested, but who knows if those people ever got their money back. Probably not. And he only had to pay $215,000 bond. That's nothing compared to what he stole. Then there's this boat place, Unique Marine, a little further down in Key Largo. Not exactly Cheeca Lodge, but close enough that tourists going there might stop by. Some guy cut through the fence, stole all these fancy GPS units from the boats. Why? Tourists don't need that stress. The owner had to pay for repairs, security, probably made everything more expensive for everyone else after that. The thief got 13 years though, so small win. And oh my God, the water bills. The FloridaKeys Aqueduct Authority was calling people, threatening to shut off water for bills they never even got. Some places weren't even connected to the system yet. How does that even happen? Imagine you're just trying to enjoy your vacation, and suddenly your rental owner is freaking out because of some fake bill. Disgusting. It's just You come to Cheeca Lodge and Spa, Islamorada, thinking it's all palm trees and paradise, and then you find out some businesses here are like this. Why can't people just be honest? Tourists just want to relax, not worry about getting scammed.
The truth about businesses near Cheeca Lodge and Spa. Islamorada. If you're staying at Cheeca Lodge and Spa ***, you'll quickly realize something unsettling. ***, the surrounding businesses operate like they've collectively given up on hospitality. It's not just one or two bad eggs, it's a pattern. Overpriced mediocrity, shocking service, and a general air of indifference. Let's start with *dining *. Restaurants here treat reservations like vague suggestions rather than commitments. Ziggie and Mad Dogs is a masterclass in disappointment. What should be a high-end steakhouse feels more like an overpriced diner with an attitude problem. Reservations vanish into thin air, steaks arrive overcooked, and servers disappear faster than your patience. One couple celebrating an anniversary was greeted by a manager who seemed personally offended they dared to bring their own wine. Another family was turned away because their baby's stroller wasn't allowed. Apparently, fine dining now means fines for existing while small. Then there's Morada Bay ***, where the sunset views are the only redeeming quality. The staff acts like they're being held hostage, and the food arrives late, cold, or sometimes not at all. One guest waited *90 minutes for a $47 margarita, with no warning about the price, only to receive what tasted like regret in a glass. Another diner described their lobster sandwich as greasy and flavorless, which, considering they're in the Keys, should be a crime. Need a quick bite? The Trading Post * is the place where sandwiches go to die. Customers report an older man in the back with glasses who treats every order like a personal insult. Asked for everything on your sandwich. Enjoy a pile of onions and existential dread. Their famous fried chicken. More like jerky with commitment issues. And if you thought Publix was overpriced, wait until you see this place charge you for the audacity of breathing near their key lime cakes. Luxury shoppers, beware. ***, Bluemercury is where customer service goes to take a nap. Walk in, and the staff will size you up like you're auditioning for a role in Ocean's 11 ***. Except nobody wants you here. One woman was stopped by security on her birthday and accused of theft, without explanation or apology. Another waited endlessly for checkout while employees chatted like the register was a forbidden artifact. And then there's Theatre of the Sea ***. If you've ever wanted to pay $50 to feel guilt, this is your spot. Dolphins perform like they're counting the days until retirement, enclosures look straight out of 1982, and the beach is more of a sad puddle. Visitors describe it as underwhelming, depressing, and a scam, which, coincidentally, is also how you describe their lunch menu after they ran out of chicken and steak by noon. So what's the verdict? The area around Cheeca Lodge and Spa is a minefield of *** overpromising and under-delivering ***. Restaurants act like they're doing * you a favor by existing, shops treat customers as inconveniences, and attractions bank on your nostalgia for better-run places. If you must venture out, double-check reservations ***. They're more like hopeful whispers here. Ask for prices upfront ***. That $13 margarita might actually be $47. Bring patience and maybe a snack because hunger strikes faster than service. Or better yet, stay at the resort. At least there, disappointment comes with a pool view.